Let's go! Okay.
Welcome back, guys. We're doing Blue Lock episode 22, season 1, and we are watching what's happening in this episode.
We're jumping back into the battle for BACHIRA. Battle for BACHIRA.
Battle for BACHIRA.
Between Rin and Isagi and their teams. Nagi's really cool, by the way, if you didn't know. They're very cool.
Oh, remember I had that crazy kick right over Isagi's head.
That was a direct, like, personal
because he knew Isagi wouldn't jump. Because Isagi could have jumped him, but he didn't.
Yeah.
He read him like a book.
He read him like a book, and he's just like, hey, Isagi, get fucked.
This is why I like this season, because this is the one season where Rin does Isagi's abilities better than him. Like, he reads the field better. Well, not better, but at the same level, he's just better physically, better at manipulating his opponents and his teammates. So, it's interesting to see this and then know in the later seasons how Rin goes from this control style to more of the tongue-out freak style.
When he goes from control style to freak style. Oh, also Bachira was like, they're leaving me behind. My monsters! I finally found my monsters that I want to play with, and they're out of my league. But no, they're not, Bachira.
No, I think...
They're fighting for you. Don't forget who you are!
I don't even think so. I think this is good character development for Bachira because Bachira is more that feeling type, right? So like he doesn't actually actively think, if I do this, then he's gonna do this. It's like he bases off his feelings. So like he needs to feel this because this is the only way he can evolve. You know? He's not like Isagi who figures out the pieces. Isagi and him work so well because they're the polar opposites. Where like Isagi thinks
left brain, right brain.
Yeah, but then Bachira feels, he emotes, he like gets in touch with the monster.
Yeah.
And that's why Bachisagi is such a good relationship.
Yeah, I agree. Two halves of a whole. But honestly, yeah. Bato was saying, and it was said before, that every one of them has to go through like a traumatic, like, death. Pretty much ego death.
It's funny because Baro said that. Someone said it to Baro before he had his awakening. It was Nagi told him like, hey, like, what's the point? What's the point of not recognizing your own defeat if you're gonna act like this, you know?
Yeah, they all had a collective thought, and it's like growing through each one of them. Like you have to kill your ego to then feel desperation to then evolve.
Yeah.
And reconstruct yourself. And so Bachira has to go through it, but it still hurts when your child is in pain. You know what I'm saying?
The voice.
Call it.
That's why Rin shot it like that. Mm-hmm.
俺が壁だったからリンはあえて俺の頭上に打ってきたんだバローが壁ならまた別のキックでリンはゴールを狙ったはずだから待てよそうか
He's targeting you.
Oh, Isagi just figured out something.
あのフリーキックを蹴ったんだ
He keeps like rebuilding himself. This is like the 6th time in this one match.
He's like the master of adaptability.
Isagi Yoichi as if it's like a separate character from himself. That was such a cool statement. Even he's just a pawn in his own puzzle. Also, why did I realize that was Sukuda's voice actor before? Come on. Come on.
絶対追いつくからな行くよストライカー
Oh, I love it.
God, Isagi.
ラストプレイにはまだ早えよ
I like when Isagi's fired up because he has a reason.
Yeah.
Oh,
So bad.
That's you telling me to get past Isagi just goes the other way. Isagi go the other way.
Right.
You're right.
This is Baku like
Yeah.
Kaneshiro also should Baku
Wait for him.
待ってよ潔
I want. Isagi's not even gonna look at Bachira. He doesn't care. He doesn't care in this moment. He doesn't. He's focused on Rin.
その選択も何もかも見透かしてリンは待ってる
Ooh.
で
Shoot! Oh, pass! To who?
Oh,
Chigiri,
both
Chigiri.
of them are confused.
Chigiri in the wide right.
It's gotta be. There he is! I love the airplane noises every time Chigiri shows up.
So rushed.
Bachira was just staring at Isagi like wide-eyed. Did you guys see that?
Wait, but what is Rin doing? Like, how is he stopping Rin right now?
But did Rin...
Did Rin actually... Did Rin fall for it?
Oh, he did!
Pass it now. Alright, Rin.
Get it,
Oh! He read that. Oh my god, look at his face.
So determined.
Whoa!
What a badass! That
Wait,
didn't
wait.
even sound like him.
Oh! Look at Rin's face!
Save Rin! What?
Oh, Bachira is so sad right now. He's seeing his boyfriend only look at Rin. Oh, his best friend. His best friend.
His boyfriend. That little like, it was so sassy. That was incredible, Isagi. That was awesome.
But Rin can see it too, yeah.
でも天才的な目と脳を持つあいつはそれを全て読んでると俺は仮定した
Oh, I love that. That was like, that's what
He's
you
gonna step in front of
say.
him. Oh.
でもそれは逆に言えば最後の一歩を出さなきゃ俺を止められないというお互い50-50のラストアクション
That was the blind spot he was talking about, not the first thing.
He
And
and that blind spot only existed because he knew that Rin and him saw this
ラス
field.
トシーンについて
Yeah.
あいつを信じたから成立した対イトシリン専用の方程式なんだ
Crazy.
Gambled it. Gambled everything.
つうか
Cool.
リーンと同じ目を持つお前じゃなき
You
ゃ
know what? It's crazy.
でもこれで
Just remember the beginning of the second selection? Rin was this crazy monster, and now
And then
everyone,
he was, oh, look at Nagimi, like,
everyone on
You did
Asagi's
great.
team is like basically calling Rin and Asagi like the two equals right now. Yeah, it's so cool.
Isagi, the last one was just like me and, was it Nanas? Not Nanas. Naruhaya.
Yeah.
Me and Naruhaya are on the same footing. Like,
Yeah.
either one of us suck. Bachira! Wait, Bachira development.
イサギとリンに追いつくために俺に足りないエゴは何だ俺はブルーロックに怪物を一緒にサッカーができる友達を探しに来たんだ
Now look at him.
それ以外に理由なんてないのにあの二人とサッカーがしたいだけなのにこの気持ちじゃこのエゴじゃ二人の世界には届かないこれ以上何を望めばいい
Glam? He's using his words.
Laugh, cry, or be glam. I want that instead of live, laugh, love in my living room. Laugh, cry, or be glam. Somebody made that. Note that down.
Ooh.
I'm serious about that. I want that on a pillow.
I'll get on it. Last play. All speed and no skill. Jesus.
Gonna bury you.
So Tokumitsu talks shit too, just
He
in a,
does,
just
he
in a
just
neurotic
cries.
way.
Yeah. Deku of this universe.
このタイミングがカットの狙いでこれならゴムだろさあ紙一重ハイボールアリューを使う気か奪うにはトラップ勝負最高到達点を捨てて
Wow!
タイミングにずらして横取りトラップ
Damn! They just keep jumping higher than the other person?
粗末横取り
That's so funny.
七不思かやばい突破されるこいつだけは俺が自由にさせない
What's the score right now?
4-4.
4-4. One more point.
俺は今試されてる俺に何ができるのかパスかいやドリブルで切り込んでその後
What do you want, BACHIRA?
Exactly, what do you
俺に何を望んでる
You're relying too much on this monster,
怪物
I think.
俺は
But he's
何を
always
す
relied on
れ
his...
ばいいどうすればあの二人は俺を認めてくれる
Damn! She needed... Oh! Just murdered him! Did you see how he fell?
セカンドボール
Good shot to the heart.
カウンター
I know he's panicking.
らしくないじゃんわざと負けてくれるつもりつうか負けても自分が選ばれるとかまだそんな頭お花畑正直
Coming from Nush.
今のお前なんかいらない勝ったらリンが欲しい潔も多分そう思ってる負けたら俺は選ばれないそしたら潔ともリンとも一緒にサッカーができない嫌だ嫌だ嫌だ嫌だ
Oh, his
それ
eyes.
だけは
He doesn't want to lose Isagis.
Yeah! Orin! He doesn't want to lose both of them.
時光と肉弾戦に持ち込むな
この筋肉メガ野郎にはうんざりしてたところだリンス付きで返せよ
We actually passed to the Saki. Okay, good. Is it the first time this entire show? Wait, no, twice.
今までボールを奪い合ってた俺たちだからこそリンの読みと時
Bottle's finally like, yeah, we're cornered, man. Like, we just gotta keep passing.
Oh, because they never passed each other.
やばい戻って
シーソーゲーム
さあ局面突破決めるラストプレイ嫌だ取り残されたくない気持ちとかエゴとかどうだっていい
I love his serious
死んで
BACHIRA.
も
Is it the first time we've seen him serious in the show?
That's the first time. There was a moment when he was little that it showed.
Yeah,
初めて出会えた
but not
友
Blue
達
Love.
を
We've always seen him pretty carefree, pretty like lackadaisical. He was a little serious when he told his
Oh,
side
when
that
Rin called him out, that's when he was also saying,
踊りたくないから
we had no friends.
you won't be Bachira.
大人になっていくとね、みんな信じたいのに信じられなくなる。それで聞こえないふりをしてるうちに自分の声は本当に聞こえなくなる。めぐるが信じようとしてるのはそのくらい儚くて大事なもの。
俺が信じようとしてるもの俺は何を信じようとしてる何を信じてた怪物友達
めぐる、それはね、めぐる自身の自
It
分
didn't
の
look
声
like she
だ
had a bruise on her face.
俺の自分の声
The little shots of Bachira. What they compiled.
It's like, I want Isagi.
思い出せもう一度信じたい自分の声を予想外のバチラのプレスリンはこの隙をついてくるここワンテンポ早く右サイドのジギリアさあクライマックスだぜ待ってくれまだ終わらないでくれ打たせない
Best supporting actor.
胸パス
Oh.
ストライカー最高だお前ら たぜシュートポイント。狭いけど狙える。待ってくれ潔。もう一度だけ。これで終わりだ。俺に最後の俺たちの勝ちだ。チャンスをください。
Someone stop it. Oh! Rin's actually caught up to it?
That face that Rin made was so good. Also, he heard Bachira's please. One more chance.
そしてバチラめぐるは歩き出す。自分の声だけを道しるべに。
泥草オシャだ。
カウンター。やめろ。出てくるな怪物。お前がいると。
Oh, he's learning how to just break away and do it himself.
But
Now
now,
he's
he,
forcing
now, now
himself
he
to
has
be lonely.
actual, now he's actual monsters.
お前のおかげで俺は自分を信じ続けられた。だけど
He's relying too heavily on his monster. Now he needs to rely on himself.
連れて行って誰かを求めるためにサッカーをするようになってた。だからもうこれ以上一緒にはいけない。
Oh, that.
お願いだから消えてくれ。俺にはもうお前なんかいらない。ここで俺が抜かれたらゲームオーバー。死守しろ。そこに誰か来れば潔の裏をさ染みついてやがる。怪物を探すサッカーが。俺は一緒にサッカーをしてくれた希望だったお前をいつの間にかイメージを重く閉ざす呪縛に変えてしまった。お前とサッカーをすることがいつの間にか俺の生きがいになって。
My
ブルーロックで潔と出会って
What do you want to
あ
say?
いつが俺の
He's true monster!
それがあまりに心地よくて
Playing soccer with Isagi became my reason to exist.
俺は潔なしじゃサッカーできない人間になってた。その呪縛を解かなきゃ。
Became his reason to exist, Alvin.
We're just a couple best friends!
Right.
こっち空いてる今。
But he has to move past that.
Oh!
パスは出さない。
Fucking get it, Bachira.
決める。
Super aggressive.
ちょみんな股抜け。
He's like evolving, dude.
なんか初めて見る。あんなバチラ
Sagi's picking up on it. He
Oh,
knows.
oh, and he's sparking up because he sees Bachira.
お前なら届く。こんだけもたっちゃ余裕逃がさねえよ。
Monster says go there.
俺変装
Whoa!
ってば。
Rampage mode.
放送モードかよおかっぱ。
出さなきゃ取られるよバチラ君。呪いを解くための
Oh
triple
my
nutmeg.
lord.
トリプルパナくそ。
このままじゃやられる。間違いなく今このフィールドであいつは誰にも読めないジョーカー。
独創的だ。
Going crazy.
で突っ込
Get it, Bachira. 3-on-1.
3対1で挟み込んだ。いける。これなら奪える。
True, this 3
The
on
way he
this
squeaked
3
when
on
he said
Bachira
Rin.
is easy to pass.
バチラが一番パスを出しやすく受け取った時点で
True.
そのま
They're all
まゴール
Bachira.
に抜け出せるランニングルート。
So I guess stop Rin then.
俺にも見えてる。そのパスは俺が取る。
敵陣ガラケー。
闘争の代償だな。取ったらビッグチャンスってことだ。
Look at that!
俺の周りをちょろちょろと。
What?
Pieces of shit. Move.
無茶だよバチラ君。まだ一人で突き進む気か。
Someone.
そうか。
You're happy to smell up.
読めない存在。一か八かのラストピース。俺が食わなきゃいけないのは。
That monster. Now Isagi's back to focusing.
いつぶりだろう。
Look at his eyes.
忘れかけてたフリースタイル。それが俺の原点。
みんなもボールと一緒になればいいのに。そしたらすごいプレーできるじゃん。
Look at his eyes.
サッカーより楽しいことなんてないじゃん。
Double lift.
そうだ。一人ぼっちでもただ楽しくて。日が暮れるまでボールを追いか
Triple
けた。
lift.
Oh,
The
he's so
scorpion?
fun
あの
again.
頃のように。ボールと一つ
Off his neck? What? 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 And he poses?
俺にとってこれより楽しいことなんて
Laura farming at this
こ
point.
の世界には存在しない。たとえ変だとバカにされても、
It's fine.
もしも一人ぼっちになっても、友達なんかいなくても
He doesn't need anyone.
戦え。
Passionate words inside me.
俺の中にある。
He could pass through it. He's not going to.
What?
怪物になるんだ。
He's like,
Thanks the monster for
今
going.
までそばにいてくれて、その先に
he doesn't need
誰もいな
anyone.
いとしても
He's gonna be dancing.
寂しいけど、ここから先は一人で踊るよ。バイバイ。
The end of an era.
Goodbye, Isagi.
バイバイ。今まで俺とサッカーをしてくれた潔。ダメだ。マジ止まんね。取り戻せ。一人ぼっちのサッカーを。
Bachira.
それが俺を解き放つ。
Dude.
始まりの。
No! What the?
Because
潔。信じてたぜバチラ。お前は一人でここに来ると。
he knew.
What?
Oh, wait. What do you think about that episode? I mean, tell me, what do you think about that episode?
That's what I thought about this episode. I love every development in
Oh
this
my
show. Losing my mind.
Hang on.
Bachira.
First.
No.
We're gonna talk from the beginning, middle, and end. So in the beginning,
You
it
expect
was.
me to rewind? Right, God, you.
No, we're not gonna.
God.
Listen. Okay, so it was very cool in the beginning how
Coffee.
when Rin beat Isagi's team for the first time, Bachira was like, "Hey, Isagi, come get me." Now we got to see actually Bachira kind of deal with that same pain of like, what if I'm not picked? What if Isagi doesn't
Pause real
want me?
quick. At this point in the ending, you can pause the screen because if you want. But this, how there's Isagi reaching through the glass and the glass is broken, and then there's a hand at the other side. It's like unreachable, but still like something. I believe that's Bachira. I believe that's Bachira's hand because it's showcasing how they're like trying to reach each other, and like it's just they're both leveling up at their own pace, and they can't reach through to each other, but they need to like break the glass. To move forward, so they have to deconstruct to reconstruct. Anyway, I'm sorry, continue.
No, you're fine.
Rin's team something. Good.
Okay, so what I was saying was that it was cool kind of seeing Bachira kind of deal with those same feelings that he kind of gave Isagi in the beginning, like, hey,
Yeah.
like if you want me, come get me.
Yeah.
And now it was cool seeing Bachira realize like, oh, if I don't get picked, then Isagi's not gonna, Isagi won't pick me. And seeing, just it's I guess when your best friend doesn't pick you, you just feel some type of way and causes you to awaken, right? Just because a couple best friends and
Boyfriend, lover, it's all sitting around in this, I guess.
anyway,
Because Nagi's reactions to best friend breaking up were totally about best friends, right?
they're best friends. But
Same thing.
sorry. But the cool thing near the end was that whole sequence of Bachira being like, I can't keep relying on people. I can't keep relying on the monster. I can't keep relying on Rin, my teammates. I need to do this by myself. I need to, because all these things are holding me back because I'm looking for someone. I don't need anyone. I'm going to make it myself. And then he takes a shot, but who stops him?
Isagi! The one who he was saying that he needs to move past.
Because even then, Isagi's like, no, you're not leaving. I'm still here with you, He knew exactly how Bachira would react before Bachira did, because Bachira was doing all that on the fly. But Isagi had to run past him and get to that point. Because at a certain point, remember, it was Baro, Nagi, and Chigiri all on Bachira.
Yeah.
And he does that crazy flip and everything. So Isagi had to
Spiral torpedo? What the hell was that, Bachira?
So it's interesting where a logical person like Isagi did something very illogical, because the logical position from there is when three people are on Bachira who has the ball, your team is going to steal the ball, they're going to pass it forward, and you're going to make goal. So what Isagi should have done is run towards the enemy's goal, because he's going to be like, oh, they're going to steal it. But he just knew, best friends, that somehow Bachira would get through all of them So that's why he was like, I'm gonna stop you. And what do you think about that?
Read each other's minds. Yeah, I like that. I like your interpretation of Isagi's. He still ended up being there and be like, no.
Because
like,
he did the logical thing because he knew Bachira that well.
Leveling up. And he was like, I know you're moving forward, but I'm
right here with you, you know? don't say you don't need me, because I'm right here. There's a couple of best friends, but that's our reaction. That's our review of this current episode. Click on the screen somewhere, and we'll get to the next one and catch us there too. All right, guys?
If you need a break to just recompile everything in there, what was that thing that Glam Guy said? He said, live, laugh, be glad.
Yeah.
Something like that. We're gonna rewind. I want that on a pillow.
Someone get that on a pillow.
Please,
and
sell it to me.
Send us to the P.O. Box.
Yes. I want it.
Alright guys, thank you for watching this episode with us, and catch us in the next one. Peace out.
See you later. I'll be thinking about Bachisaki all day.
Alvin, additional time, episode 22.
Yeah, Alvin.
Stop.
How dare you? How dare you, Alvin? You future Alvin too. Remember your mistakes, learn from them, and grow. See you on the other side. Play the additional time.
Yes,
Puppet. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Listen, man.
All right, additional time.
Additional time.
Because Alvin forgot. Additional time.
Are you arbitrary glam battle?
That's a good one.
それは真羅万象をあまねくすべてが長か長ではないかに分けられる。例えばドリンクの飲み方一つでもそう。
Are you gonna restart it because of that movie? Are you gonna restart it because of the movie?
No.
なんという長、アフタードリンク流し目長。
More glam than me. Every movie's bursting in glam. Glam cannon?
He's so cute.
That's me, man. Glam night. Good.
Now I can sleep tight too. No, he's